Holy cow. It's hard to believe that it's going to be down to 16 degrees tomorrow. But today it's nice.
What have you been up to?
I've been riding on a daydream. So my patience has gotten the better of me, or my impatience, I should say. The cover's dry, and I can't wait anymore. I'm going to take this cover off. It's just too good to be true. We do have some weather coming in tomorrow. Like I mentioned, we're going to go into that cold snap, a little Arctic blast, and there's rumors that we may not even make it to 30 degrees. That's awful cold. But in the meantime, I'd like to uncover the camper, like I say in here, and maybe I might even plug it in today and start getting everything going the direction it needs to go. So inside here, I've gotten a little bit further down the road. Not a lot. I do have my toolbox together. This is the one that I would probably carry with us the most. I fit pretty much everything in there that I need. And of course, well, you saw that already. We've got this makeshift handle. I put this on our Facebook page. This is from a garden tractor. This is the chain for a snow chain. It's one of the links. It's one of the treads for the snow chain. Anyways, I put a hose through there and then a link and taped it up to make it look a little bit nicer. And anyways, it'll work. So I've got all these other boxes I got to mess with, and this one here I was touching up. It has a little bit of rust. I mean, it is pretty old. And same with here. I was putting in some new liners and adhering them down to make sure that they want to stay in place. So I'm going to try to see if I can incorporate that box, and I don't know about this one so much. I mean, they're a set, so I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I see what everybody talks about whenever they say they're downsizing and how tough it is. And I mean, just this one little tiny area in this one part of our property. It's not even in the house, and I can see that this is going to be difficult. I had a gentleman stop here the other day and had me make a repair. Now, you guys know that I don't do repairs anymore, but this guy, he's been a customer since, for 16 years. Actually, a little bit longer than that. And he doesn't have anybody else. He's in his, mid-70s, and his son passed away, and his wife has passed away, and it's really tough. He doesn't have anybody to go to work on stuff, and I've been the guy. I mean, I used to go over to his house and install dishwashers for him and stuff like that too. So, we've got some history. When his wife was alive, I would take the kids when I was first starting my business. That I was also the child care during the summer when they were out of school while Heidi was working. So I had my kids in the back of my F-150. They would get out there, and they were always really good kids. And his wife would give the kids cookies, and they would go down to their pond and feed the fish and stuff like that. So we've got some history. So he stopped by the other day and had a pole saw that he couldn't get together, with the bar and everything else, and getting the chain set up right. And so I did that, and it was kind of strange because I haven't done that work for so long, and it just brought back memories of why I did it originally, but it also brought back memories of why I don't want to do it any longer too. So it went both ways. It was a plus in both directions. So let's get this cover off this camper, and it's filthy underneath. I never did clean it. I don't know if you guys remember that from my video, but when I put it away, I did not clean and wax it like I did the year before. So who knows what it's going to look like under there. I might have to get my son to help me. It's a little bit windy. We'll see. Look at all these little bugs that are showing up. They're all over the cover. I'm not sure what kind of bug that is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're like mayflies, but we don't get mayflies down here. There's a lot of them, though. They're all over this thing. So I guess that'll be nice for them, because that freeze is going to kill them unless they bury themselves down into the mud somehow. So we're going to go ahead and unbuckle this thing. First, let me undo these. And I don't remember how we did this as far as the zippers and stuff. I know that some of the instructions say that you need to unzip it I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to do. Go ahead and unbuckle this here. Yeah, the cover had a really good job for us. I'm really happy about that. Another year. Bruce, if you're watching this, thanks again for the great deal that we got on the cover. Really appreciate it. It's all taken care of, back in its box. I had to tape that up though. Box is getting a little bit wore out. So if you guys haven't taken your covers off and you're contemplating it, there's a rush to be had. So I get excited over some dumb things sometimes, but I got it plugged in. We got electricity in there now. I went ahead and just left the everything disconnected out here. I think it's kind of dumb that I got so excited about getting the cover off the camper and opening it up, but it is, man, I just feel so comfortable in this thing to the point of knowing what it's like whenever we're out camping. I can make a lot of improvements on this camper. You know, and it's not specifically this camper that I'm in love with or anything like that. I love that it's very short. I love that it's not very heavy. I love that the bedroom is separate from the rest of the RV. I love that the bathroom is close to the bedroom. The couch is okay. It does a good job. It's not uncomfortable. Whenever I'm editing videos, I can sit on the couch for quite some time, and it's not, you know, to where I'm sore. The extra seating will be nice for Heidi. That's something we have to add. But, you know, if I had another camper that had a dinette or anything like that, it doesn't make a difference what I have. Just the fact of getting out and on the road and enjoying myself, and for Heidi to get out and enjoy herself. You know, that's what this represents. So you fall in love with the item, not so much because of its personality or anything like that, but because of what it allows you to do. And it feels so good, man. Like I said, I'm really in a very good state of mind right now. Whenever you guys hear me bitching and complaining about winter and how bad winter is, and, you know, my mood and, you know, all that stuff, this is the exact polar opposite whenever we get to this time of year. Even with that cold coming tomorrow, I don't have a problem with it, because then I know Thursday it'll get warmer and Friday we'll be right back to this temperature, or if not even warmer yet. So even though I try to keep my emotions under check, which for the most part I do, this is me pretty ecstatic. You don't normally see me off keel as far as emotions go, but this is me juiced. This is me pretty excited. So I'm going to let you guys go. This has gone on long enough, and as always, I hope to see you guys out there. Bye.